Just gonna wait for the stream to start up on the stream preview so I can mute it. Come on. There we go. Okay. And everything's good. Now, is Terraria able to be seen? Yes. Awesome. Alright, we should be good then. Let me check volume levels real quick, though. Volume levels are just fine. Probably want to make it a little bit louder. Terraria's pretty quiet. Alright, for the sake of the VOD, gonna be playing Terraria, gonna be playing Expert Mode, gonna be playing Thorium, the mod. Gonna be playing solo. It's gonna be a fun time. Probably rather slow. Rather methodical. Rather, chill. There's a strange plant right here, look at that. Hey, what? Welcome to the stream! I wonder if I should try and zoom in at all. Tree is really iffy. They actually just changed that in the new update, and unfortunately I can't grab that. Because the new update that they came out with for the base game conflicts with mod support right now. Hey Zio, welcome to the stream. And Trash, everybody's coming. Alright, awesome. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh god, oh god. you can see just so this is expert mode. This is, you know, oh god. Already about to die. Wonderful. Amazing. Oh god. I'm gonna get out of here. Please leave me alone, Mr. Eyeball. Have mercy on my soul. Oh god. Let me in, let me in, let me in! God. Okay. In the meantime, what can I do? I can sort chests a little bit. When am I talking about sorting chests? We only have one. But I can make a little bit of iron. Maybe I can make something that is a little bit better than the weapon that I've got right now. I am surprised that everybody is here today. I'm almost decided to say that this won't be a very long stream. I just, what's going on for me today is I'm actually taking a trip to Flagstaff in a while. But that will be when my mother comes back from a hair appointment or nail appointment, whichever one it was. And she just left, so I've got a good hour or two to do whatever. So I just decided to stream in the meantime. Let me see. Yes, I can make a good sword. And I shall do that. Because that is the most important thing as far as I'm concerned. The survivability right now. Go and grab that star. Come here, my little friend. Now, unfortunately, my keyboard is going to be picking up quite heavily on the microphone, so I gotta keep that in mind. Try and not press things too loudly. That's going to be hard to do it anyway. I should have set this up on controller. I've actually got, like, the Steam controller, and that thing actually works, like, okay with Terraria. Let me see, what do we want to know about, if anything? I want to collect more ice shards, because ice shards are really good, like, early game equipment, it seems like. Terraria is pretty fun. Like, there are some things that I find iffy and kind of boring about it, but it's fun to relax to. Which is completely and totally the polar opposite of what I'm actually doing right now, because I'm playing expert mode, so things are going to kill me very easily. But usually I'm playing Terraria to unwind. Just not the case for now. Alright, let me see. I'll run to the cave. To the ice cave that I made earlier. We'll start caving and we'll start looking for some materials. Good God, this eyeball is still following me. Fuck you. Come on, last hit. Give me the gold! Fuck yes. 2 silver. I should... Oh God. Modded expert mode does seem like it'll be pretty fun to me. Depending on what Thorium adds to expert mode, if anything. They might not have added anything. They might have just added stuff to just normal mode. But I would imagine, if the mod is as cool as it seems to be, that they have also added stuff to expert mode. Of course, we won't see that for a while. In all likelihood. Is that a star that I missed? That's unfortunate. Is Wib, you have actually told me that you don't like this game. And that you're not a big fan of it. Nate isn't either, actually. It's definitely the kind of game that only about a half of Borchpad actually likes. Maybe not even that much. We've got maybe 3 or 4 peeps that dig this game. But I like it, I dig it. I respect the developers for doing what they have done and creating like an enormous game with a shit ton of content. Of course, I criticize a lot of stuff in the base game, but this mod fixes everything that I had issues with. Oh, Bob can in fact confirm that Thorium does have stuff that you can only find in expert mode. So that's fun. I decided to start up in expert mode whenever I find myself unable to play with friends. Maybe like late at night, early in the morning, that kind of thing. Give me those ice shards. Oop. Fuck. These slimes are actually the best thing to farm the ice shards from. Kind of. Kinda iffy. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, fuck, fuck. Escape! Run away! I'll take that amethyst if you don't mind. That is a hoplite. That is a marble biome. Fuck! I would run into a high-level area. Almost immediately. That hoplite will kill me if he gets a chance. But, since he went down there, we can kind of try and loot things. If we see a Medusa, I'm running the fuck away. There's a mineshaft. We can go somewhere else. Minecart ride, I meant. Minecart track, I meant. The double screw-up. The most important of screw-ups. Let me see, what's that potion? Shows the location of enemies. Why not? Give me that. Probably help me in the long run. There's a hoplite heading for us. Gotta escape, gotta escape. Run away! Can't wait until Otherworld comes out. It's gonna be a long, long time before Otherworld comes out. From what we've seen. And from what I found out. With the fact that the original Otherworld devs spent a year doing absolutely fuck all. Ooh, there's a house. Ooh, need that. What do you got for me? Fuck yes! Wait, what's the... minus 10% knockback? I am total... Oh my god, and an ice mirror too? Oh my god, this is the best day ever. Oh my god, there's a granite biome right next to us too. So, Terraria Underworld for Whip is a spin-off game, kind of, that was coming out for Terraria. It was meant to be like a bridge between Terraria and Terraria 2, I believe. Basically, the devs of Terraria hired on a team to come out with this little spin-off game to whet everybody's appetite while they were waiting for the original devs to get done with Terraria 2. Night vision helmet. You don't say. Improves the vision. Well, ain't that handy dandy. Only issue was that the original team that the Terraria devs hired on to do Otherworld, they didn't say this in the actual press release, but you can find a video that I shared on Discord of a guy who came in and was like, "Hey, what are you guys up to? You hired me. What can I do?" And they were like, "I don't know." And he just came to the realization, wow, you guys got hired on to do this spin-off game, and you did nothing for a year. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's do something. And he said that he actually did a lot of work under that after he got in and like told people to get their shit in gear. But then after I found that video, then it came out that the Otherworld devs had been kicked out of the project and somebody else had been assigned to it. The guys who had done the Terraria mobile port, apparently, actually. God damn it, I gotta get up here. There we go. I don't know anything about Terraria Otherworld, though, as far as, like, what it was meant to be in terms of, like, thematic, how it was different from Terraria, why it was called Otherworld. It might actually be that it was meant to be, like, a Starbound kind of thing. Fuck. I was not paying enough attention to my health bar. Fuck! Oh hey, it's Traveling Merchant is here. Right when I lose all my gold. I gotta go back there and get my gold, for sure. How fast the player's moving. Celestial Magnet increases pickup range from Mana Stars. Interesting. Not too handy, but interesting nonetheless. Alright, let's go back. Wish I had some running shoes. Ugh. Gotta get my hands on that. And hey, Latrek, welcome to the stream. Oh god. Now, I have already explored these little crevices below. The demolitionist has arrived. That's okay, I suppose. Takes place on a corrupted world and you gotta survive and decorrupt it. Sounds kind of fun. I wouldn't mind that. Kind of, you know? That's actually the thing that I don't like the most about Terraria is the corruption and the crimson. Granted, it's not that much of a pain in the ass, at least in the current way that things are, but it's still something that I just don't like the idea of with, like, the slight time limit that you've got. And that corruption and crimson can cover up, like, semi-important biomes. but that might not be quite the same kind of attitude that I would have with something like Otherworld, where everything is already corrupted. And we'll take that ice shard off your hands. I think that's what my goal is right now, is to gather enough icy shards to make a full ice set. Because that ice set seems like really, really good from what we discovered working together in the group Discord Terraria server. Okay, this is getting kind of silly now. Okay, I might have bit off more than I can chew. Okay, that was kind of scary. These are actually fairly high level guys. Oh, hey, those amethysts up there. I want. Let's... I guess that works. It's fine. Totally fine. Also, I do in fact see that hoplite coming. And it is terrifying, indeed. Fuck. Did not mean to fall like this. Okay, as long as he doesn't toss spears at me, I guess I'm okay. Oh, he drops spears too. Once again, gotta go get it. Gotta grab the things! I'm gonna be broke. Especially if the original stash despawned because I died the second time. Hey, a Cynic, welcome to the stream! So, did anybody hear that the Gorillaz' new album kind of leaked? Somebody in Odd Monsters is actually going around and kind of distributing the release. I grabbed that from them, and it's I gotta listen to it. I'll try and listen to it today, honestly. In fact, that's what I should do. I should put it on my phone so I can listen to it on the trip. It's a little bit of a shame that it leaked. But that's what happens when you have, like, so many hands working on, like, an album. That's like a studio kind of thing. Anybody can frickin' leak that at any time. They might even get paid. I wonder if that's the thing. If all these leaks happened because somebody heard that somebody was working on the album and they were like, hey, I'll pay you if you leak that shit. Probably like a sound guy or a mixer or a master. Ooh. You know who you don't want to be? You don't want to be the guy that did not leak it, but was still in the team of people who could have possibly leaked it. Yes, absolutely, Asker Senek. I've really only heard the one song off the new album, Hallelujah Money. But I really loved it, so I'm eager to see the rest. lot of leaks happen on purpose these days. Really? I wonder what the rationale is behind that. More hype and buzz about the album. Maybe. Oh, fuck yes. Thank you, Gold Rift. Oh my god. I need to make a piggy bank now. And I need to not die before I get back home. Of course, I could go back home right now if I wanted to be safe, but I also want to kind of... Okay, I might. I just might. Oh god. Oh god. I just realized. Yep, he's there. Okay, on my way! Jesus. Did not want to lose this much money. Alright, give me that frickin' piggy bank. It is mine! And there it shall stand. Alright. Let me see. How much do we need to start crafting stuff? 4 for that, 6 for that, 8 for that. So in all, that is 18? 18 shards we're going to need. But we can also just craft something right now. I'll go ahead and craft a icy mail. Why not? What does it need? The workbench. Totally fine. Give me this. Now we look absolutely ugly with... We kind of look a little bit like RoboCop right now. Not gonna lie. I am so not summoning this boss until I'm extremely prepared. There, put that there. I can actually use... I wonder which one's higher in terms of armor value and whatnot. Iron or ice? Now, you might think that way, but that's too much of a rational kind of point of view. And if there's anything that's not rational and very gatekeepy, it's record labels. I can actually take on these zombies quite nicely with this katana now. Love this thing. I don't actually feel helpless now. Fuck you. What is that? Oh my god, it is a snowball. That is a rather large snowball. More like a snow boulder, honestly. Okay. And he got bigger. There we go. And I can get icy shreds this way, too. Oh, I might as well tell the stream as well. I went and saw Fate of the Furious. That was actually kind of an enjoyable time. I've been enjoying the Fast and Furious series. It got way better once The Rock entered into the things. They got very serious with the writing, and they actually started making, like, honest-to-goodness decent movies. And the newest one, oh my god, the newest one. I love the soundtrack in it. There's this one specific part that was just some very gloriously heavy and punchy trap in like this big action sequence, and it was good to see. Quite enjoyed that. I see some ore right there. Let's go ahead and see what it is. It's probably just iron. Yeah. Just some iron. No big deal, but still quite nice. Story was okay, acting was okay. I actually did like the antagonist in this one, in Fate of the Furious. The antagonist was actually pretty damn evil and, like, fun to watch whenever they were on screen. Which is exactly what I like to get out of my antagonists. Now, I doubt that my silver and gold and whatnot are still back down here, but I'll try anyway. Also grab that chest while I'm here. Always need chests. Hey, well, you know, my gold is still here. That lasted a long time. Oh, God. Was not paying enough attention to that. I wonder if that was why I died to begin with, actually. I just didn't notice that that was what killed me. Shit. What? Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I was dying of poison. Well, that's a little bit embarrassing. The president of Omega Studios sees Spotify as the end of music, which may or may not be rational. It's probably the end of the music industry as we once knew it. Absolutely. Industries change over time, especially we're finding out over the decades that some industries and entertainment industries have to change and new industries emerge. And, you know, the heads of the old industries are not very happy about that. Not very happy in the slightest. Because all of a sudden they have to adapt and they have to change what once worked wonderfully. Probably not very pleased at the prospect. Like, you can certainly look up all kinds of people just doom-mongering over digital music and the digital age. Most notably, of course, probably the Kiss guy, right? I don't exactly remember what his argument was over, though. Whether it was over downloading or something else going on at the time. Still trying to run it like we're in the 60s. Fuck yeah. To be fair, though, like, the one thing about music right now is that music is heavily broken, I think, in terms of, like, who can be successful and what you can actually do. Like, especially, I think the biggest takeaway that I've taken away from, like, hearing people talk about what they do to, be successful now with music is that they don't just make music. Gone are kind of the days where you could just make music and actually, like, just live off of that, seemingly. It really, really seems like what's actually going on is that what you want to do... Sorry. is have merchandise. Go on concert tours. Have something to supplement the music, because album sales are at an all-time low. And people just aren't buying music anymore. Maybe they weren't ever. That's the thing. Well, no, that's not the case. I mean, like, obviously the digital age did, in fact, kind of wreck that a little bit in that you could, in fact, get music just off of, like, YouTube or whatever. Whereas I'd imagine back in the day, like, wasn't the biggest issue back in the day, like, recording tapes onto other blank tapes? Quality would have probably suffered a little bit, but there's probably like a shit ton of people that did that, and a shit ton of people that said, don't do that. Oh shit. Why? I'm gonna go in that passageway over there. But unfortunately, the enemies are making me go left. And run the fuck away. Okay. Here we are. Quickly dig my way through this. Probably find out that there's nothing actually over here, knowing my luck. Okay, I gotta fight this thing. Fuck! Fuck that thing! God damn it! Such an annoying enemy. Ice spikes. I'm gonna try a different cave at this point, I think. Best to not do the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to actually kill some more slimes, so I can actually have torches. That's actually still something that is not fixed in Terraria, as far as I know. The annoying nature of having to kill slimes in the early game, just so that you can have torches to continue caving. Which is the funnest part, man. Like, that's something that Minecraft does infinitely better with the way that they've got coal. And it just spawns in caves, so you're like, you want to go caving? Well, here's the material to be able to cave in the caves. Whereas in Terraria, it's like, hey, you want to go caving? Sorry, you gotta grind these guys on the surface. Well, this looks promising. Okay. Happy Weed Day! Happy Weed Day indeed. And also apparently the, what is it, 11th anniversary of Earthbound? I saw Toby Fox tweet something about that. Apparently I did have a lot of gel, just didn't seem like it. I was waiting for Whip to actually continue his story about the MTV thing. I thought there was like a second part of it. Like they would like say then to the kids like, don't do that, or they would like, trying to arrest them on the spot or some shit. But no, apparently MTV just went around and asked a bunch of kids if they downloaded. Oh, I should not be here. Try and get through real quick. But yeah, that's probably not going to be in the cards. I actually can take on the Vulture quite nicely. Let me make a bunch of platforms real quick. Fuck, 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 fuck. No. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I can't take on this area. Too much stuff that's going to be spawning. Oh, back into the ice caves we go. Kids said things like 1,000 to 1 million songs illegally downloaded. That... Kids say the darndest things. I don't think I've downloaded 1 million songs. Illegally or otherwise. That's, that's some hefty... that's some hefty bandwidth. Especially back in the day. When 56K modems and whatnot. They basically said shit like, these kids are making bad decisions, don't do this. And then, of course, MTV continues to film the hypocritical disestablishment rock and roll saga and 90K, probably Spring Break. There's ups and downs to piracy. There's certainly ups and downs to piracy. Obviously, the best way to treat it at this time is to just try and grab the customers that you can and don't worry about the customers that you can't grab. Which is something that all industries ever are having a hard time with getting their head around. Especially game developers. Oh man. And it's especially a thing where, like, you really, really do need to examine and be... Like, I honestly think that people should just, like, download sometimes. Like, I wish, like, the big executives would download and just be like, huh, that's a whole lot easier than the way that we've got things. Oh my god, let me tell you guys about, like, oh, fuck. My mother has been, like, having me, like, download some movies that you literally can't find anymore. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking up into these things, and I'm like, you literally cannot, like, find any way to get, like, a new copy. And she doesn't want to dig into, like, eBay used copies, because obviously you can get, like, bootleg shit and whatever. Like, there was this one movie, Baby Cakes. That's what it was called. It was this really weird old movie. In fact, I think it's actually very problematic from what I was looking into reviews, but she could not find it. It was not anywhere streaming. It was not on Amazon. It was nowhere. They were no longer distributing it. And at that point, it's like, I have to pirate this in order to watch the movie, even though we were very, very much willing to, like, buy it on, like, Amazon or something. Like, for preservation services, like, purposes, I mean, piracy is kind of A necessity. Like, Nate was in chat telling us about the Fire Emblem thing, of course. How a copy of that goes for, like, mega bucks. Fuck. How the fuck? I am so dead. Ah, fuck. No knockback. I should have gone for the spears. Damn it, I really wish that the frickin' marble biome wasn't right there. Let me see, what was the other one that she had me get? Oh, Smoky Mountain Christmas. I cannot believe that movie is no longer, like, playing anywhere. Like, she had me get it because it wasn't playing on, like, any channel, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll look into it and see if it's streaming on, like, Netflix or HBO or whatever. Nope, nowhere. Literally cannot find Peaky. Oh, God. And that's, like, a really classical, like, Christmas movie. Granted, that's slightly off topic from what I was getting at. Like, movies just not being, like, available anywhere, no matter what. Like, that's a discussion all its own. But what I wanted to talk about was the fact that you can download a movie and have it in pretty amazing quality. Probably, you know, the Blu-ray rip it, the Blu-ray rip it exists, with no commercials, and, like, so sometimes there's, like, some amazing stuff, you know, like Star Wars, for example. Trying to find, like, a good copy of Star Wars that doesn't have, like, all of George Lucas's, like, bullshit is actually pretty hard from what I hear. So, of course, online you can find the Despecialized Edition, an illegally downloadable copy of Star Wars that takes away all the bullshit. See, I wonder if I should use the spear. I don't know how effective it's going to be. I'll try it. Yeah, Smoky Mountain Christmas. Like, I remember having that come on TV and having my mother watch it, like, every Christmas. That was just the tradition. But then all of a sudden it stopped being played. Maybe the studio went defunct or whatever. And now you can only find used copies available. Oh, did I really never go down here? It's like an obvious passageway. Great, I think it conks out. Yeah. Kind of weird. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else like that that's just not available anymore that she had me get? I think there might have been a third movie. So I'm not too sure. So I won't worry about it. But yeah, there's a big discussion to be had about piracy and about the upsides and downsides and just, like, what studios should do. Like, just make it easy to grab your stuff, man. Like, if you make it easier to pirate it than to grab it, then people will pirate it. Like, make it a better experience to buy it. I love the shit out of Steam. Like, I actually prefer to play most games on Steam. Because A, I get to have it easily accessible in my library for seemingly ever. That guy is gonna chase me forever. Okay, fuck you. A little bit of rope here. I actually can't get back from this angle. I need to get out of before night falls here. And I like the achievements on Steam. I like how easy it is to download and install stuff. And, like, downloading a game is actually not quite as good as just having it on Steam. Because I have to keep it on some kind of hard drive if I want to easily be able to find it instead of just downloading it all over again. You don't have achievements. You can't easily hook up to people in online multiplayer. Usually, I guess. All depends. There's more and more storefronts that are popping up from guys like Ubisoft and EA and whatnot. Maybe I should just dig. I don't know. I want to go over there. Why didn't I go over there? I don't even find it over there. Yeah, okay. Let's try and be smart about it this time. Never really think about a change that could benefit everybody involved. With music, it's a little bit hard to say, honestly, exactly how things should be changed. With other industries, I think it's a lot easier to come up with solutions that benefit everybody involved. Music's a hard one. Alright. Go and block this up. I see this zone over here, so let's go ahead and dig to it. No idea when I got to it. Oh, it is going to take a little bit long because I've got a copper pickaxe. Yeah, in order to be successful with music now, you've got to sell merch. Artists individually have to tour. Touring outfits are way more capable of being able to be successful. As far as I know, anyway. Be interesting to hear from somebody sometime. God, if I could get, like, an interview with, like, that one guy, for example, and just hear what he has to say about how successful he's been and how much he can live off of what he's made, I would die for that chance. Because that guy is, like, the indie who is making a living off of being able to tour. And he has an awesome show, too. Everybody should go see that one guy if he comes to them. Look up his freaking website. Look up his tour schedule. See if he's coming near you. He's amazing. I fully recommend him. Why did there have to be a charger here? I'm just gonna throw a bunch of grenades at it. Don't have grenades on me, that's great. How did I get some blood? There's not a blood moon. Way too close to the sandy biome. That's why I'm getting all these enemies. They're way above my pay grade. That one guy probably doesn't live in much of a home. Maybe. Maybe. God, I almost died from one hit. It's the zombies that are giving me blood. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, was this chest worth fighting for? No, it wasn't. It was not worth fighting for. Not even in the slightest. And obviously when it comes to modern musicians, they're, like, extremely, successful. To me, you gotta mention Sunny. Just because Skrillex is, living the dream and being extremely successful. Doing shows all the time, going to every single goddamn country and touring. Like, everybody who could ever want to go see him, go see him. Having a record label. Though I don't know how much he's actually in charge of OWSLA. I wonder how much he actually decides what happens. Granted, I've never even looked into like any interviews with, in terms of like OWSLA and how exactly they run things. Be interesting to look into sometime, maybe. What has Skrillex been up to? Honestly, since the Jack U stuff, I haven't really been paying too much attention. And obviously the Justin Bieber collaboration that they did. He was arrested earlier today or yes... What?! Excuse me?! I'm actually going to Google this right now. If my internet will let me, it'd be nice. Skrillex detained and handcuffed in Hollywood. You're kidding me! What? They have a picture! Dude! I thought Skrillex was like the preppiest prep that ever prepped! Police approached his vehicle because he was playing music too loudly out of it. Skrillex tweeted, "Leave it to me to play my music too loud. These new demos are fire, though." At Elon Musk. Okay, at least it wasn't something too serious. That is funny. That is some funny shit. Like I would have never expected Skrillex to get into trouble, even like minor trouble like that, ever. He's just too nice. From everything that I've seen. Gotta be a tunnel I'm missing somewhere around here. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just dig. And just find a cave system that way. Why didn't I see that? I wonder. Because I follow... Or at least I followed Skrillex on Twitter. I might have actually unfollowed him because I got irritated about the self-advertisement. I always like to follow Twitters that actually aren't just about, like, promoting their brand. And they also talk about, like, other things. Opinions and goings on in their life and whatnot, instead of just, hey, I made a thing. Hey, I made a thing. Oh man, look at me up here on this talk show talking about this thing. Like, at least do something like Gordon Ramsay's doing right now, you know? Just judging Twitter food. Only reason you heard anything about it was because Whitney made a tweet about it. What'd she say? Oh, you are a pain in my ass. Okay, I'm quickly breaking into here. I'm breaking out of here. Tonight. I'm not even gonna try and sing that. I don't want to desecrate that song. Don't you dare cook you. Fuck everything. Welcome to the expert mode. It's a pain in my ass. Is there anything I can buy to make my life a little bit easier? Need to get accessories to fill up my accessory slots for sure. Probably take some kind of... Probably a good idea for me to actually take a potion. Especially when I've got these nice defense potions coming out. Let me see... Not too much else. I do kind of have to work on building, too. If everybody's okay with me building, I mean, like, it is Terraria, so, you know. It's not the most fascinating thing, but it's something that you gotta do, so. Just so I can get some more NPCs here. Apparently Skrillex did something with 4 Minute, the K-pop group, last year. Have never heard of 4 Minute. But I do not doubt that Skrillex would collaborate with a K-pop group. Because his collaborations have been really, really interesting as of late. And really varied. Instead of just collaborating with, like, other EDM guys. Like, I've been really, really enjoying Skrillex's, one of my favorite things was just when he did the, Make a Bun Them single, and the accompanying music video, and the accompanying, remix competition, which I almost competed in. I wouldn't have gotten anywhere, especially with my skill at the time, but I almost did it. Had a work in progress going for that and uploaded that to SoundCloud. I'm thinking about going back to that remix sometime, honestly. Because it was a decent idea. A decent way of executing it. Skrillex is always hit or miss with you, to be honest. Me too. Oh my god. Like, Recess as an album is so hit and miss. There's literally like 5 great songs and 5 awful songs on there, in my opinion. But then he made the remix of Stranger later on, and just completely fixed, like, everything with that track. Which songs didn't I like? The one featuring Chance the Rapper. Like, it wasn't an overall bad song, but I was just not into it. But, Doopy Poomp obviously is fucking awful. Like, that's a shitpost. That's totally, like, a shitpost from Skrillex. Just like, what can I sneak in? What do I gotta do to make this album, like, 10 tracks? Let's just grab, like, this shit that I kicked out when I was high one night. And thus Doopy Poomp was born. I did like Fire Away, I did like Ease My Mind. Ease My Mind is my favorite track on the album, I think. All is Fair in War and Pro Step, I think it's called. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. The title track, Recess, I absolutely adore. Trying to think, what else did I like? Let me quickly look it up on my phone. I sort of forget the track list. Da-da-da-da. Go to Recess. Da-da-da-da. Fucking. Come on, where's the R? There it is. Alright. All's Fair in Love and Bro Step, did not like. Recess, liked. Stranger, did not like. I fucking hate that track. Try It Out, Neon Mix. Love that version of the track, hate the other versions. Coast is Clear, hate it. Dirty Vibe. I hated it at first. I'm actually starting to like that one. I gotta listen to that one a couple more times. Ragabomb, hate it, love the remix. Doopy Poomp, hate it. Fuck that, I think I hate that. Ease My Mind, love it. Fire Away, love it. So overall, a pretty damn solid album, with just a couple things that, like, are gonna be hit or miss with you, depending on your taste. Which I guess is every album, to be fair. I think I've got Tables and Chairs. Yeah. here. Let's put this one backwards. Just to be fun about it. This one too. Ugh, I gotta grab some wood. Who's CL? Let me see. I can probably just look at myself and see. No, I actually can't see collaborators on my phone. But he did do a shit ton of collaborations. It makes me kind of sad because, like I said, one of my favorite songs on the album is Ease My Mind, but I hear that listening to that live, especially with the collaborator also being there, was not a good experience for people at the live shows. She can't sing her own track at live. Which a lot of people can't do that, to be fair. A lot of people are great in studio and stink live. But it made me kind of sad because it's a good song. It's a really good song, actually. And then just before Recess came out, he did the Leaving EP, and I loved the title track from that a lot. Easily would make like my top 10 like Skrillex songs. Jeez, I hope people listening love Skrillex, because otherwise, oh my god. You're gonna hate me otherwise. I do have to start listening to like more stuff, because man, besides like Skrillex, I have not been keeping up on too many like mainstream outfits that I can just talk about and have opinions about. And that's always fun, just shooting the shit about music and just discussing like opinions and whatnot. Die, slime! Please die. Go back from whence you came into a slimy, slimy paradise. Controls are awful. Who the fuck would like Terraria? These controls are shit, and you should feel bad for liking this game. Alright. I need 2 chairs, really, is the only thing I need. I've actually already got the platforms for the ends. Oh man, that airplane. Oh, did I listen to Worlds? I think I did listen to Worlds, and I felt the same way that I did about Anamanaguchi's Fantasy album, in that it was overproduced wall noise. Overly mastered, I guess. I think I listened to Worlds. I did kind of like, what was the machine track? I Am Machine? This Machine or something like that. And I had the GLaDOS kind of vocals. That was enjoyable. Still loud, but enjoyable. Sad Machine, yes. Love Sad Machine. Great track. Alright, all that housing is suitable, so people can move in there now. Probably should keep these, actually. Make a bunch of rope coils. Let's try it again! I'll give Worlds another try, though, and I'll give more of Porter Robinson's stuff a try. I've had people link me to, past stuff that he's done, and obviously he's a big name, so I might as well check out the rest. I remember so many people linking me to, Spitfire. And I don't think I could ever get into that song. But I do have to give it a re-listen, because it's been ages. I did not hear about that collaboration. Medean is my shit. I will check that out. God, Medean. We'll talk about somebody who needs to come out with a freaking album and stop coming out with singles. Oh, was the Medean collaboration the one that, was the anime music video? I kept on seeing, screenshots and whatnot from that. Jive sets. Jesus, if I'd known that Medean worked on it too, I would have probably checked it out. Ugh! This shit again. Eat your own medicine, you freak. Hoorah! If only there was a purpose to it. Oh, fuck! Why'd you freeze me? Oh, shit. So this is the end, my friends. I almost figured that right when I said it that somebody was going to tell me that Medean made an album. I kind of had that information banging around in the back of my head. Ugh. I'm so not keeping up on music as much as I should. can be in peace for a second. Jesus. Expert mode. Expert mode, expert mode, expert mode. It's called Adventure, and it's super good. I shall check that out. Porter Robinson and Medan went on tour together. I did see a little bit about that. Honestly, looking into tours usually makes me sad, though, because more often than not, people just decide to not go to Arizona, which means that I will never be able to see them. Plus, because I can't drive, I need to get somebody else hyped to actually go to the show. It's actually a little bit difficult with EDM. So I did get my brother to go to an Infected Mushroom concert one time. That was quite fun. Yay, more Vikings. This is going to take forever. Hopefully be worth it, though. We can see the minecart trail right there. So we need more icy shards, so there's that. It's slow going. You gotta be a little bit methodical about it. You can, in fact, get a lot done in this mode. Just gotta be patient. Think things through a little bit. Have a little bit of strategy to it. Make sure they can't jump over me by standing here. And there we go. Ludicrous. Ah, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. These are the moments that I love video games. So next major stream, I'm going to hopefully start streaming some Genesis games. Just because I've been meaning to go back to the Genesis library and play some stuff that I never played. I doubt it, but if anybody has anything that they want me to check out specifically, then feel free to suggest it. That is a part of the Sega Genesis library. Yeah, I feel you, Cynic. I never want to drive. My plan is honestly just to move to a big city. Just move to somewhere like San Francisco, New York City, somewhere big like that. Portland, maybe. Anywhere that has a fucking public transportation system. It will always piss me off that my parents moved me somewhere that does not have public transportation. No bus, no railway. That's Casa Grande. Welcome to the shithole. That was dangerous, but it worked out. Yes, this is in fact how we're going to do this. Alright, finally made it up to this railway. That's gonna hurt. Oh shit, there's a crystal heart there. I need that shit. Get inside of me this instant. Oh yeah, another gold rift. Nice. Just to make sure that I don't die. And if I am about to die, gotta warp away. Honestly, the way things are going, I'm gonna put that there. There we go. Excellent. Also got some nice coal around here. Well, not coal, but mineral. And we saw emeralds down there. Quite a nice area. Yeah, cars are becoming very, very much like they should not be a part of the modern world. Like, they were invented in, like, what, the 40s? It's like, we gotta come up with a better solution, yo. Took us way too long to get to self-driving cars. Train that would go between San Antonio and Austin. It's kind of something that I want to look into, is maybe like watch like a documentary sometime about how bad like American trains are compared to trains from the rest of the world. Because I hear that our train system is like heavily behind the times. Is he actually going to be able to make his way over here? God damn it. Just leave me alone. I mean, mine in peace. I totally have enough for an ice set at this point. Just risking it for the biscuit. Life crystal. Fuck yes. I'll take that. Can I see a little bit of metasite over here? Guess not. Another sapphire. Let me see, I think I need 15 of a certain gem in order to get the hook. Which I quite want. Quite want. Hey, Nikolai! Welcome to the stream. Hey, Dynamite Dog! Welcome to the stream. We are currently in an area surrounded by danger, but also lots and lots of treasure. Some good old risk versus reward going on. This is expert mode. We are playing the Thorium mod. It's a great time for everybody involved. Oh, I almost forgot to mention to the stream. Apparently on Twitch Prime, they actually gave out a free copy of Kentucky Route Zero, which is a game that I have been very interested in for a while. And it might be a good stream game. I'll have to check that out and see if it will be a good. Oh god, no. Okay, I'm warping up before I lose all my gold. Whew! Jesus. Deposit this into the piggy bank. Oh, did I put all sorts of junk in the piggy bank without even realizing it? How silly. How absolutely silly. Go ahead and create a dump chest, as is tradition. We need those ice shards, though. Do I have more elsewhere? Have these. It's probably enough, honestly. Let's see, so I've got the chest plate. Now I need... bandana. And leggings. And now we have the full ice set. Awesome. Set bonus, an icy aura surrounds you, which attempts to slow down approaching enemies, which is incredibly handy, let me tell you. Let me see, I've actually got some ice shards left over. Is there anything else that I want to make? Cold front. I think that's a mace. I don't know what class I want to go for. That's part of the problem right now. Oh shit, yes, there we go. That's what we'll do with the rest of them. You like the Thorium? I do like the Thorium mod quite a bit, but I will tell you that I have not checked out any of the other mods for Terraria just yet. This is my first foray into checking out mods of Terraria, honestly. And Thorium just kind of, like, made everything, like, I would be surprised if I liked another mod better, because Thorium just fixed, like, every single problem that I had with Terraria. Like, as if they, like, listened to, like, me specifically, you know? It's like, it's kind of lame that you can't heal, like, your partners in multiplayer, right? Well, in Thorium, they came out with a healer class. You know, the ocean is kind of a boring biome. And the granite and marble places aren't so hot either. Well, guess what? They put a bunch of shit in those. And they put an entire biome in the ocean to spice things up in that part of the world. Cynic didn't even know there were mods for Terraria. That was me too. I just happened across, like, an article from, like, PC Gamer, I believe, for Terraria mods, and I was like, well, let's check that shit out. Later, Whip. And Trash also asked if I would put together, like, a cocktail and just have Thorium, Calamity, and Tremor all at once. With that, I just wanted to... Minecraft specifically made me scared about this, but just, like, I didn't want mods conflicting with one another and having to deal with, like, unforeseen, like, crashes down the line. Yeah, of course mods would have been around for a while, Trash, but it's also about, like, knowing about it, you know? It's all about whether you see something about it or not. And for some people, they can go years without knowing that mods exist for a game. Like, there's still people that pick up, like, Dark Souls without picking up DS Fix. Hoo boy! Come and get it, you piece of crap. I am your maker! Oh god. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm going to try and head back to that area that had all the nice minerals inside of it, because I still want to loot the hell out of all that. Still have never played Dark Souls with DS Fix. Oh my god. Like, granted, a lot of people, like, some people might not even find it that amazing. But for me, it's like, I need DS Fix when I play Dark Souls now. Because I do not like games being at 30 FPS. Oh god, we gotta change your weapon. Dangerous times and dangerous places. Fuck you, Ice Spike! I shouldn't have done that. I couldn't have done anything there. You've never played Dark Souls. I would half recommend it. There are things that I don't like about Dark Souls, but overall, I don't exactly regret picking up the game. But there are things that I very much wish that they would go back and polish up and just update the original game. Wow. Thank you very much, Nikolai. I actually will look into those after the stream. Because I do find myself being aimless sometimes and really, like, not knowing whether I can kill, like, well, not whether I can kill, but, like, what boss I should go for next. And knowing recipes would be nice, too. Having a nice old recipe book. Although there is the guide, but I don't exactly like the guide being the only thing that you learn recipes from. Let's see, do I want to take on the Eye of Cthulhu yet? Probably not. Oh yeah, especially in expert mode. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on Eye of Cthulhu. I would love to end the stream off on, like, a boss fight, but I don't think we're gonna get to that today. Because in expert mode, I gotta be even more prepared for Eye of Cthulhu than I would be in the normal game. Wolf's connectivity mod for Dark Souls is also pretty damn good, yeah. Especially when you want to do co-op with a friend. The fact that they make it to where co-op is, like, really, really hard to do and, like, weird and frustrating and iffy. From Software really does need to just go back and update Dark Souls. But no, they either never will, or, even worse, they'll come out with a remaster that fixes everything wrong with the game. Instead of just updating the original fucking game. It's not as if they fucking need the money considering that Dark Souls made $1 fucking million! Over that. I act like $1 million is a lot for a game dev. Okay, it's not. But, with how many people are like, oh yeah, Dark Souls is rated 10 out of 10! Fuck yeah! You should go back and update your goddamn game that has a million technical and gameplay issues at this point. And not nickel and dime them off of a remaster. But they won't. I'll be mad if they come out with a remaster. Oh my god, everybody's gonna be like, fuck yeah, Dark Souls remastered! Let's go, back to Adelondo, everybody! Yeah, it'll be real fun. They fixed the multiplayer in Bloodborne and DS3, but it's still kinda weird. Of course. By DS3, I think they mostly figured out all the technical issues and whatnot. Game ran great, everything was fine, there were no weird issues on launch, as far as I know anyway. Be interested to see what the multiplayer was like in the other games. I've been kind of tempted to pick up Dark Souls 2. Despite my issues with Dark Souls 1, I kind of do want to pick it up. And there's been a lot of talk recently about it. In defense of Dark Souls 2. Biggest problem with DS3 is that poise doesn't do anything. It's always kind of frustrating when they have stats that are just, like, not good. Like, people just tell you straight out, never touch endurance in Dark Souls 1. At least I think that's the stat that they tell you to never touch. refused to fix it. Of course they did. I don't particularly like From Software as a developer. How they handle the business side of things and how they handle, like, post-launch support is questionable. At the very least, they are a Japanese developer that doesn't, like, restrict, like, streaming and videos of their game. As far as I know, anyway, they think that you can monetize Dark Souls videos no problem. Which is more than can be said for a lot of Japanese game devs right now. I'm mining all this tungsten, I don't even know what I'm going to use it for. But oh well, it's here, we might as well, right? And there's amethyst below here too. Oh, of course you would make it over that bridge. Wow, I was juggling him there. That was awesome. This armor set is the best. Not actually. There are other things that are going to outclass it. But for now, in the early game, this armor set is great. People found out Poise literally doesn't do anything at all, and pointed it out to FromSoft, and their response was, Poise is working entirely as intended. Yay, game developers. FromSoft in specific. Why am I trashing on all game developers? There's some amazing game developers out there. What are you selling? Nothing good. Although I will probably get my hand on some yo-yo eventually. Do I want to buy a purple counterweight? Yes, I do. Because if I want expert mode to not be horrifically hard, I will probably want to pick up a yo-yo sometime. Fuck. I like that the armor set even breaks pots for me. It's kind of amazing. Am I seeing that right? We've got 11 viewers right now? It's kind of amazing. Especially considering how, like, chill the stream is. I actually started up the stream thinking that nobody was going to show up. It just felt like one of those days. Apparently not quite. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there's a house there. Alright. Fuck yeah! I will very happily take some flurry boots this early on. It's gonna flood the house, but that's okay. Man, all the traps along that ocean floor there. Dark traps for days, yo. Oh boy. Where the hell do I go from here? I think it actually might be... No! Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Once you get used to having the boots and a cloud in the bottle, it's so hard to go back to having nothing. For sure, although I'll go ahead and up you and say that it gets hard to go back to having no wings. But yeah, let's try these out. Whee! Behold my might! Faster than a cheetah! More powerful than the strongest tiger. Fuck you! Behold my 1 damage. You've never gotten wings in Terraria. They are fairly late game. Without mods, you actually can't get them before hard mode is activated. Well, let's go back. I know it kind of stinks to always go in, like, the same cave over and over again, but, like, at a certain point, it's like, this is just the best way of actually doing the game right now. Because I'm getting the most materials and the most treasure from this cave without dying upon entering it. Like, I can at least handle it, like, a little bit. I'm still dying, but not at the beginning. Like I would be if I went into the desert cave. Hard mode's definitely overwhelming a little bit. Hard mode is definitely a little bit overwhelming. I don't know if that was the smartest decision on their part. To make hard mode and to just have like this enormous difficulty leap. I can't even imagine what I'm gonna do when it comes to turning on hard mode in this expert world. If I even get that far. It's actually probably the farthest that I've gotten in an expert mode. Tried it out a couple times before, but never could quite get into it just because everything is a bullet sponge. Everything hits for a ton, everything has a ton of health, and that's not really the most interesting thing, in my opinion. But I don't know, here I am, so I must find something about it interesting. It's the extra content. Let's be honest for ourselves. on, just die. Oh my god. Fuck, all the enemies. Oh, fuck. No! No! Goddamn ice spikes! You go into hard mode and suddenly everything is corrupted and your life is over. That's gotta suck. Yeah, when somebody didn't warn you that corruption just spreads like crazy in hard mode. Alright, I got a whole bunch of dye plants. So let's see what we can turn these into. If we can get any interesting dye. Any good looking dye. God, the amount of awful looking dye that is in Terraria. It's way too high. There we go. No, not you. The guy standing behind you. Caitlin, please. Oh my god, did he literally not give me... God fucking fuck! Like, I guess reflective dye is okay. Let's see what it looks like with this armor. Just slightly darkens it, basically. Sure, why not? Ugh. Yeah, that's enough for the dyes. I just might gotta make sure I don't get hit by like an ice shard very early on. Maybe I should, like I said, if I wasn't on stream, I would dig and I would just find like a normal cave to go into instead of these ice caves. These ice caves are good for getting ice shards, but really risky otherwise. Well, we're also trying to get a hook. I guess that's the big goal right now, temporarily, is just to get enough gems to be able to get a hook. Maybe the solution is to go quick. It can't go wrong. I am the Ice Knight. Behold my might. Let there be light. Oh, shit. Have I been going back by this every single time and not realizing there's sapphires here? Like a ton. I guess that works. I wonder if that's enough to make a hook just right there. Well, we're having a good time. We won't warp home. Warping home is boring. We don't want to be boring, do we? Got a little bit of silver right there we can grab. I think that's silver. Platinum! Okay, never mind. Damn you, piranha! Here we go, here's where we were. Let's hurry up and get these emeralds before bad stuff starts coming. Let me see. We're gonna go from here. Well, there's nothing actually in that cave that's not quite nice. Here we go. Where's the plunger, though? Oh well, doesn't matter. Defused! More platinum. Is this entire thing made of platinum? Oh my god, it is. Yes! Might actually be able to make something real nice out of all this. Bats actually can't ambush me when I've got this armor on. Like I said, love it. Going down there and just goes into the Cave of Despair. But we might go into the Cave of Despair anyway. This is topped out now. I guess. Actually don't have a way to break my fall. Well, shit, this is a pickle. Guess we'll have to go in the normal way. Could also go up instead. Probably a little bit better. Just finding some interesting stuff up. Yeah, didn't I, like, die here? Just barely. That just connects to there. We are slightly tapping out this cave. Let me see, what's the best way to get into the cave? Over to the right. I don't know if there's anything... Also below us, apparently. Yeah, those cave spots. Do I see a house that I didn't explore the right? No. Okay. Alright, now. Just below. So just dig below the house and we'll run into it. Why you gotta be over here, Granite? You don't fool me. Dig a hole, let's dig a hole. No. Oh, it's fucking granite elementals. I'm not even in the biome. I don't even think we're near it. Oh, shit. Give me the good stuff, Caitlin. Thank you. Hey. I'm a man with a mission at this point. Just want to see what's in that house. It's probably shit. It's probably nothing good. But curiosity is the biggest motivator of mankind. Shit. Nobody likes you, Ice Shard. You were adopted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Kinda got myself out of that one, luckily. Put myself into it to begin with. But you know, details. Fuck you, Granite. More flurry boots. Damn it. I'll take it. Oh. Well, I guess we were next to a granite biome. I'm not digging into that. And that's why we're not digging into that. Alright. Let me go ahead and check back on our stock and see if we've got enough to make a hook. Here we... Oh, fuck. A little bit short, I think, unless it's 10. I forget if it's 10 or 15 that you need to make a hook with. Damn it. It is indeed 15. Damn it, man! Can you do me a solid? Let me make it 10. It'll be shorter, but it'll work just as well, right? Interesting. That's some pretty late game stuff. Oh well. Anyway, I think I'll cut it there for today. I gotta get ready to go to Flagstaff. Gonna be a long trip. That's a 3-hour drive. So to anybody that stopped by and kept me company, thanks for doing that. Thanks for watching. Always lovely talking to folks while playing video games. Later, everybody.